Pakistan is marking its 78th Independence Day, with celebrations this year infused with pride over the recent victory against India. The day began with a 31-gun salute in Islamabad and 21-gun salutes in each provincial capital. Special prayers were offered nationwide for peace and prosperity. Streets, markets and landmarks are decked out in flags and lights, while cultural performances and festivals showcase the country's diversity. A grand defence exhibition features tanks, aircraft and flypasts from the Army, Navy and Air Force. In their messages to mark the day, country's leadership paid tributes to the nation and its founders. President Asif Ali Zardari salutes the courage of Pakistan's founders and praised military achievements. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif called for economic growth and investment in education. The Chief of Armed Forces reaffirmed their pledge to protect the nation and uphold the Constitution. Our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik has more.
78 years of independence. Pakistan's Independence Day today is being celebrated with patriotic zeal and fervour. It's a rainy day here in Islamabad, where earlier today the flag hoisting was hosted by the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Last night we saw grand celebrations, independence celebrations being attended by the three services chiefs, the chairman, Joint Chief of Staff Committee and the Prime Minister as well in participation. The Prime Minister making his key comments there. There were fireworks as well that followed, but the Prime Minister said and announced the formation of an armed rocket force that would be under the command of the Pakistan Armed Forces that would primarily be dealing with the supply and the movement of rockets. Remember, rockets played a great role in that glorious Pakistani victory over India earlier this year during the 4-day war between Pakistan and India, where Pakistan had shot 6 of Indian jets and brought quite significant damage to the Indian military infrastructure. In separate messages of felicitations to the people of Pakistan, the Pakistani President, Prime Minister, the Army Chief, the three services chiefs and the Pakistani Foreign Minister have all reiterated their commitment and resolve. The Prime Minister has said that has called rather for political unity and for politicians for all walks of life and people from all walks of life to come together, to work together, to walk the talk together for the betterment of the country. The President has reiterated Pakistan's support to the Kashmir cause, while also mentioning about that glorious